All right, here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the fourth chakra, which today we're going to be talking about the heart chakra. The heart chakra is like the center of you. If you can get this one right, in my opinion, this energy will flow into all other chakras. And the reason I say that is because if you have love, especially self-care and self-love, this will flow into your other chakras because you will want to be taking care of yourself. And so if you don't feel grounded, if you don't feel secure, if you have financial issues, you will do what it takes to make those things happen, make those things a priority. Always have to check to make sure. There we go. Okay. So it's really important to really take some time for yourself. And I think that's why I like the power. Actually, let me ask you this first. Are you guys enjoying these videos? Are you enjoying, give me a little bit of love, a little bit of thumbs up if you like learning more about these chakras. How about if a little love if you are not only liking the videos, but seeing the power behind them, like really understanding how they can really improve your life. The thing I like so much about the chakras is that when you have something going on in your life, when there's a struggle, when there is pain, when there is some discomfort in your life, in the energy or physically, there's always a chakra that's responsible. And then you clean and clear and focus that chakra, clean and clear the energy of the thing. So your headache goes away, your stomach discomfort goes away, your body feels more energized or more in alignment. I was talking with a client the other day, and she was telling me that she just kind of hates her life. And we did a little cleaning and clearing of her chakras, and all of a sudden it was like the veil lifted off. And we spent a lot of time on her heart chakra. And when you feel like you are containing love that is not only for other people, but for you and your experience on this planet, you really start to feel alive. You start to feel like you're here for a reason, and that reason deserves to be expressed. So let's dig right in. This is the heart chakra. Sorry, my phone keeps vibrating and it always distracts me. Okay. The heart chakra is represented by the color green. The element is air, and you will notice, like on my previous, the background has changed. The first three chakras, root, sacral, and solar, are earth and physical chakras. Those are grounded by the earth. It's your physical presence here on this planet. Now, when we get into the next four chakras, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown, then we are experiencing more of an ethereal or a spiritual plane. Here's Zoe. Say hi. Forgot you can't say that word. Okay, so it is now, you'll see the backgrounds are going to be more like clouds, and because it's more of a spiritual element. Love is not of the physical plane, but the spiritual plane. The feeling of love, the feeling of joy, the feeling of self-care. Okay. The location is here in the middle of the chest. Of course, you know, we know that. The objective is love and spirituality. This is your connection. This is your divine connection, but it's your divine connection to the earth plane as well as the spiritual plane. So this makes more of, to me, like grounded, but really a centeredness that allows you to connect in the spiritual, or connect in the earth plane and the physical plane, as well as to extend yourself spiritually. Okay, so this is your emotional center. This is your masculine and feminine energies coming together. Forgiveness. Do you remember me mentioning, I think it was in the root chakra or one of the videos I did, that forgiveness is huge, 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 huge thing to go through, because your forgiveness is not for the other person, but for you. Because if you hold resentment towards somebody, if you hold resentment towards someone, you have stuck energy, and typically it's going to be in your heart chakra, because somebody hurt you. You liked that person, you loved that person, you trusted that person, and they hurt you. And so now that traumatic event has caused this energy to get stuck in your nicely spinning heart chakra, which then disallows you to trust, to love, to show friendship or compassion to other people, because you're afraid of being hurt. That's no way to live. And believe me, oh my gosh, I can't even hardly tell you. I am one that I have a really hard time forgiving people for things that they've done on purpose to hurt me. But when I do or have gone through this forgiveness process, it is like that person can stand in front of me and I don't feel like I want to punch him in the face anymore. You know, I feel this compassion towards them. But please understand, this doesn't mean that you have to allow them back into your life, because you don't. But the nice thing is you don't have the emotional trigger that goes with that thing. You don't have the emotional anger, resentment, bitterness, frustration, sadness, depression that goes with that person, because the energy of the experience is in your system, not in theirs. They have their own thing, but it gets lodged in your system. So over the course of the next, several weeks or whatever in the upcoming, I would like to do some meditation or clearing on forgiveness, because it's hard for some people to do. But once you understand, it doesn't mean that you are okay with what that person did. You just want to let go of the emotional trigger. And it doesn't mean you have to allow that person back into your life. You just want to let go of the emotional stuckness so you can move on, so you can feel free and you can allow the flow of energy into your life. So it is quite miraculous. Now this love in here, it doesn't always mean just the love for others. This is the love for you, not in a selfish way, but in a, I care enough about myself to take care of myself. If I would take care of a baby or my spouse or my children, that I take care of me. I fulfill my body with the physical things that it needs to be at its utmost performance. So healthy foods, exercise, and I also take care of my mind. I put things in my mind that allow me to then have the output of something positive. So I don't watch the news, I don't read the paper, I don't watch violence on TV. I put positive, inspirational things into my mind so my output is positive and inspirational. This also applies to self-acceptance, self-respect, self-esteem, self-confidence. I mean, all of this can come from here. And the more you build on that, the bigger your own personal platform gets, the more you can expand out into the world, the things that you really want to share, whatever that is. Of course, it deals with love. It's blocked by grief, and it's balanced by the release. And that release can be in so many different ways. It can be released like in forgiveness, how we were just talking about. It can literally be released where you shout out the words that you need to say to that person, that you can release that lodged energy. I was working with a client, and she was in a partner relationship where it was not very nice. He had said a lot of mean things to her, and he was not respectful, and he was not honest. And so I walked her through where you're going to say the things that you need to say to him. You picture his spiritual being standing in front of you in this visual walkthrough, and you say the things that you need to say to him. You tell him that you don't like him. You tell him that you hate that he said that to you, or that he did that to you, or that he acts this way. And you release that energy, and you go and go and go and go and go until you've said it all and the energy is gone. So that's another way to release it. So there's lots of different ways to move energy out of your body that is stuck, that is preventing you from living your best self. Okay, so here's that again, that same picture of the heart chakra, where the green opens up to the front of you and then brings in the world out in front, the people, the places, the experiences, allows you to feel it, and then puts out in the back. So hopefully puts it back out into the universe. So hopefully you are bringing in you're bringing in information as it's going through the chakra. If it's clean and clear and balanced, it is a great experience. It is probably 60 degrees outside right now in northern Michigan. It is a gorgeous blue sky, sunny day. It's dry, it's nice. The air's a little bit chilly, but it feels fresh and clean. So one person can look out and sucks. And that is a misguided, an imbalanced, or a blocked chakra. Or you can look outside and say, what a gorgeous day. I might not have the physical feeling that I want in my body right now. I might not have the money in my pockets that I want right now. My car might be broke down. My roof might be caved in. But I can look outside and say, what a gorgeous day. I'm here. I'm on this planet. I'm doing what I love. So, but you see what I mean? So when you bring in the information, if it's hitting something dirty, the output is going to be dirty too. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Here's what a balanced heart chakra feels like. You have physically and emotionally balance. You feel, your body feels balanced. You have the energy, you have the musculature. And I just mean that you can move through the world and you just feel balanced. And then, of course, emotionally balanced. So you're not high ups and low downs. You are just, whoa, this is, yeah, I'm okay. You know, you have little movements. You have a rich quality of life. You're nurturing to other people, because if your bucket is full, if your love bucket is full, you have self-care, self-respect, you can help and nurture other people, and you're nurturing. Okay, you're comfortable in your relationships. So it's not two halves of a person, of two people that come together and make one great relationship. If you're at 50% and they're at 50%, and they're not really liking life, and they're not really that healthy or that great of a person, you don't come together and make 100% relationship. You come together and make a 50% relationship. So that's why they say, you fill your own bucket, then go look for love. You find what you need to feel great and feel that love and feel secure and confident and self-assured, then you go look for love. Fill your own bucket, then go help somebody else. Then go find a relationship to be in. You give and receive love easily. This is a flow. The words about balanced and chakras, it's ease, it's flow, give and receive. It's just this is how energy is. This is how energy should move. You think of it as like the laws of nature, that the grass dies, the snow comes in, the grass grows, the flower grows. They die, the snow comes in, the grass grows. It's in this cycle. You know, the weather is in the cycle, the way the clouds move, the way the earth rotates, the way the sun comes up and sun goes down. Everything's in a cycle. All of those things happen naturally. If we are blocking those things, then our own lives don't happen naturally. And we want them to. We want to be in the flow. How many of you understand what I'm talking about? How many of you are seeing that you are blocking your own success in any area of your life? You're blocking your financial success. You're blocking your relationship success, your health success. You're blocking your spiritual connection. Do you see that if you spend a little bit of time a little bit of quiet time, a little bit of meditation, clean and clear those chakras, that your life is going to be in the flow. And that's what ultimately we want. You have feelings of gratitude, like, wow, look at this day. It's so gorgeous, so beautiful. Thank you so much for this day. If you can't do that, heart chakra is probably blocked. You're active in the community. So this is again about giving and receiving. You go out into the community and you're helping. You see something and you want to help. So that is a balanced heart chakra. You have an appreciation of others and you feel compassion towards yourself and others. So I love this. If this would make such a great world if everybody could balance their heart chakras, right? Oh boy, an overactive heart chakra. You have too much energy. It's too big. It's spinning too fast. It's going a little bit too much, too fast, or too big. You're demanding. You're overly critical, and you could be overly critical of others. You could be overly critical of yourself. You're possessive. You don't want to move things around. You don't share your stuff. You want to keep things close. You don't want to let people do anything or share things. You don't want to let anybody use your stuff. You're possessive, okay? You're moody. You're melodramatic. There might be physical tension between your shoulder blades, and you withhold love or generosity, or you love under certain conditions. So all of these things can be pretty heartbreaking. If you are a person like that, or you have some of these traits, then spend some time cleaning and clearing your chakra. If it's underactive, it's too small, it might be blocked a little bit, it's not spinning at all, it's not taking in energy very well, you might feel paranoid, you might be indecisive, you could have fear of letting go. Now that fear could be, let's say you want to start a business and you have a full-time job, is letting go of the full-time job, maybe even going to part-time, and stepping foot wholeheartedly into the business. You could have fear of letting go of a relationship that's not healthy for you. You could have fear of letting go of your stuff, letting go of money, spending money. But it's let it go and bring it in, let the flow of life. That doesn't mean go out and spend all your money, but it just means that it should be this kind of in and out, like the tides, the ocean, the waves go out, they come in. You have fear of being hurt, feelings of untrust or unworthiness, needing constant reassurance, or feelings undeserving of love in a relationship, where you're always seeking reassurance. And do you love me? Are we okay? Is our relationship okay? Are we doing all right? Am I doing okay? If you have to seek that out, spend some time with your heart chakra. So here is the heart chakra meditation, and I want to read this to you, and then I'm going to walk you through a short heart chakra meditation today. I listen to my heart and honor its connection to the hearts of others. I allow love to fill me up and guide me in all of my actions. I gracefully move to the rhythm of life. So I gracefully move to the rhythm of life. Doesn't that sound good? I just talked about the ease and the flow of energy that's out in the world. That's just this natural flow of things. And if we move like that we feel this gratitude and this flow and ease, that life just becomes easier. And ultimately, I keep saying this, but is that not what you want? Is that not what you want? So give me a heart, give me a thumbs up if this is ultimately what you're looking for. And also give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Are you liking this information? What part of the chakra videos or chakra chat do you like the most? Do you like gaining the knowledge? Do you like the meditations at the end? Do you like, seeing these affirmations and things that you can repeat to yourself that help kind of open that chakra up? what part of the chakra chat do you guys like the most? So leave a comment, let me know, so I can include it in more videos, or in the other, we have the throat chakras coming up next week. And, you know, I'd love to be able to give you more of what you guys want, but I have to know what those things are. So I am going to now walk you through. I have to tell you, I just bought this book. It's going to be backwards in there, but I hate when that happens. But this is called The Pocket Guru, My Pocket Guru. And it is a really cool book. It has 1 or 2 page on each one, where it's just like some directions about all these different topics, and a little, you know, some affirmations, or it's a, you know, a physical activity for you to do whatever the thing is. So today, this one is called Focus on Self-Care. When I ran my boot camp class, I had 20 women in there, and all having roughly the same goal in mind, and that was either to lose weight or get healthy, feel good. And I recognized very quickly that most of these women, most of them mothers, did not put themselves first. And their kids came first, the husbands came first, the bills came first, the job came first, and they were like number 10 on the list. By the time they got to themselves, they were empty, they were tired, they were depressed, they were bored, they're missing from their own life. So I spent a lot of time trying to get to know these women and offering these tools to them to really help them. You have to put yourself first. You have to fill your own bucket, so then you have more to give. If you take some time, take a hot bubble bath when you need one, go see the doctor when you need to see the doctor, go outside, go plant in the garden, read an inspirational book, watch an inspirational movie, do something, go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go to an exercise class, go to a dance class, take on a new hobby, go paint, go learn kayaking, go for a hike, do things that feel good to you. So then you're filling your bucket with joy and self-love and self-care, and then you're able to give back. So it was pretty interesting. Some of these girls really took it to heart and did things that really helped them. And so this one is focusing on self-care. So get into a comfortable position, and we will get right on this meditation. So take a nice deep breath, and I want you to focus on you. I want you to focus on your own physicality. Focus on your body at this moment. What does it feel like to be in your body? Do you have any tension in your body right now? Do you have any tension in your back, your legs, your hips, your neck? Do you have a headache? And if you do, just let that go. Just send it a little bit of love. Just say, I love you, but I'm just going to take care right now. So just send that a little bit of love. Now I want you to try to see the gap between the physical body and being. What does it feel like to be this spiritual being in this physical body? What does it feel like? You are a physical being you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And what does that feel like to you? Feel your touch points, touching the bed or sitting in the chair, or your feet firmly planted on the ground. I want you to stretch out or sit up nice and tall, stretching out and opening the chest cavity, opening up your heart chakra. I want you to focus now on your jaw. I want you to just kind of move your jaw side to side a little bit, loosening the tension. And maybe even, you don't have to open your mouth, but maybe just open your jaw if you notice that you're clenching. Now relax your muscles in your face. Allow everything to droop down. Feel the muscles in your neck and relax those with your shoulders. Loosen your shoulders, even if you have to move them just a little bit. Feel the muscles in your upper back relax, in your shoulders, your upper arms, and even your hands. Just kind of open and close your hands and relax the muscles. Right now, we're just practicing the art of letting go. Let go of the worries and the tension. Now move down. Feel your chest, your lungs, your ribs, and even your heart. Just relax. Just let any tension, anything energetically or physically that you're holding on to, and just let it go. Just let it go for right now. You can make a promise to come back to it as soon as this meditation is over. Now feel your stomach, your intestines, your bladder, your kidneys, your liver, your diaphragm. Just let any resistance, any tension, just relax. Let all that go. All the way down now through your hips and your thighs, through your calves. Don't forget your knees. And then your ankles and your feet. Spread your toes, move your feet a little bit. Give your attention and your awareness to this part of your body, and let all that negative energy and tension and worry just drip right out of the bottom of your feet. Breathe naturally. Watch how your breath flows in and flows out. It's in the natural rhythm of things. It flows in and flows out throughout the day without you doing anything. Take a nice deep breath. Feel it full. Feel it fill your body up in and just let it go. Now do that again and watch your body as it expands. Watch it from the inside with your eyes closed. Watch your body, your ribs, your stomach. Watch everything expand as you bring in the air, and watch it go down as you let that energy go. Now we're going to scan each of the chakras. Even though we haven't introduced all of the chakras to you, we're going to just scan them, and then at the very end, we'll spend a little bit extra time on the heart chakra. We're going to do it the reverse way as when we do our grounding. You're going to bring in cosmic energy today. So all the universal energy in this brilliant, bright white, breathe it in through the top of your head. You're going to let it fill up your crown chakra that is at the top of your head, and just activate it. Brighten it up. Make it the right size, whatever size is right for you at this moment. It doesn't matter if you feel like you can see it or not. Pretend you can. And then keep breathing Now we're going to activate the third eye, which is right between your eyebrows. Just breathe this white light right there into the third eye. Now keep breathing all the way into the throat chakra, which is at the base of the throat. Activate it, make it the right size. Good. And you're going to take a nice deep breath and let it fill in your heart chakra. This is a brilliant green. Clean and clear it, make it the right size. Feels good. Then keep going. Now breathe into the solar plexus, which is right below your diaphragm, right above your belly button. Breathe it in. Let it activate the solar plexus. This is your power center. Keep going, another breath to activate the sacral chakra, which is below the navel. Activating this brilliant orange color, making it the same size as the other chakras. And one more breath into the root chakra, the brilliant red, making it the same size as the other chakras. Now you're going to let this white light stay right here. And now at the same time, you're going to breathe in through those touch points, Mother Earth energy, the grounding energy, breathing it up through the touch points, right into the root chakra to meet the cosmic energy, where they will swirl together in a beautiful, energetic interrelationship. Cosmic energy and grounding Mother Earth energy coming together, grounding you on the planet, and still having you be a part of the universal energy. And I want you just to observe how your body is reacting to this. Do you feel good? Do you feel any tension? Do you feel any nervousness? And if you do, it's okay. Just let it go for now. Just recognize it. Just recognize what came up. And if anything, you don't have to feel anything. It's okay. Now I want you to bring the cosmic energy back into your heart space. At the same time, I want you to take both hands and I want you to place them across your heart. You can do one hand on top of the other, but just don't interlace the fingers. And just say, thank you for this time for myself. Thank you for this time for myself. And imagine you, through your hands, regenerating energy, heart love energy, through your hands to your heart chakra. Giving yourself love. Giving yourself strength. Self-care. Confidence. Beauty. Patience. Joy. Freedom. Ease. Whatever you need in this moment, allow yourself to receive it through your own hands. And now say to yourself, I love me. I appreciate me. I allow myself to feel love. I allow myself to feel appreciation. I respect myself. I allow myself time to take care. Now with your hands, The last, you say whatever you want to yourself, giving yourself some reassurance or a little love. I'll give you just a couple of moments just to say what you want to say as you finish your day. Okay. And now when you feel complete, just release your hands and say, I love my heart chakra. And picture your heart chakra being clean and clear and balanced and free of any negative energy. I love my heart chakra. Good. Good. Okay. You can bring your awareness back to behind your eyes, and in 3, 2, 1, you can breathe your eyes open. Very good. Excellent. So, where's my camera? Oops. All right, excellent. So next week, I guess I'll just do this. I can't seem to get my camera to come back. Next week, please join me, same time, same place, where I will be talking about the heart chakra. This one is extremely important, especially for women, as we begin to explore our own self-expression, our self-truth, anything that we feel like we want to be expressing ourselves, communicating with others, speaking your truth. You don't feel heard, this is the one for you. So again, in the comments below, please share with me what you're loving about the chakras, what you want more, you want to see more of something or less of something. We have 3 more chakras to do: the throat, the third eye, and the crown. So I'm really excited to be able to bring this to you. I'm really hoping that you're using the power of the chakras to gain some momentum in your own life. So I appreciate you spending the time with me today. Have a fantastic afternoon. Thank you so much. And I look forward next week, 12:30, for the throat chakra. Talk to you then. Have a great day, you guys.